The former leader of the Liberal Democrats has managed to offend both Rangers and Celtic fans during a bizarre tweet about Boris Johnson and Europe. Tim Farron, MP for Westmorland and Lonsdale, proudly proclaimed that any opposition to the Hoops in Scotland is abysmal. He also went on to argue that the Parkhead side gets humiliated in Europe. The bizarre footballing analogy came in a reply to journalist Toby Young. Young had tweeted, "Watching at Clorac's excellent documentary about the run-up to the election. What's striking is the consensus view in the bubble that Boris was making one catastrophic error after another. But he, and Dom Cummings, knew better. Shows how little people in the bubble know." Farron shared the post to his 293,000 followers on Twitter, adding, "You are half right at best. BJ and DC are basically Celtic. Anyone can win the title if your opposition is abysmal. And then you get humiliated in Europe." One user also asked where the Lib Dems / Joe Swinson would place in the analogy. He replied simply, "Probably Partick Thistle, I dunno." Joe Swinson quit as Lib Dems leader on Friday, one day after losing her seat to SNP candidate Amy Callaghan. The post didn't go down well with social media users, who hounded him over the reference. One, Keith Lonsdale, wrote, "The @Lib Dems certainly were abysmal." Matt Donlan said, "Harsh Tim, I was there when they beat Barcelona." @MV_Tommy wrote, "Is that the same Celtic who won their L group this season?" And Joe Hullett said, "Managing to offend Celtic fans and Rangers fans. There's an election metaphor in there somewhere." For more on this story, visit the news article link.